Welcome, friends. It is I, your LostScarf, and it's time for the one-shot, and we're going to show you AntharioN. Orphic Software gave me a copy of their game so I could review it or do a one-shot with it, whatever I want to do, and I'm going to do a one-shot with it. I spent 10 hours on this game. This is an old-school RPG game. 10 hours didn't put a dent into what is in this game. Holy crap. What they told me is the main story is 40 hours, but it's a lot longer than that if you just do everything. I made the mistake of being a completionist. I spent 10 hours and I'm still kind of just in the first kind of area. There's a lot to this game, so I'm going to show you a bit, but I can't show you as much as there could be because I'd have to play 40 hours to show you the full breadth of it. So I'm going to show you what there is. But there's a lot here going on. There's a lot of customization in this game. There's a lot of things you can do here. It's a very old school RPG. This is something for the people who like the old school RPG kind of games. You got all your stats here. Strength, Dex, Intelligence, Wisdom, Constitution, and Luck. They have all these skills. You got the 3 different magics. Black magic is more power based, white magic of course more healing based. Gray magic is kind of interesting. There's a lot of different spells here. And you do like polymorph, like it says right there. You can also set up places for teleportation. There's a couple other ones in there. Archery, one-hand combat, two-handed combat, unarmed combat, defense, alchemy. So there's of course interesting skills here, like lore and foraging and stuff like that. I'll explain more as we go in the game. But there's a couple classes here. Classes are specifically just pre-built, but you can just go ahead and put your own points in you want. So you can be your own class if you want. And then there's races. You can be human, and then you can be Felmer, which is, well, let's go for females and see, cat people. And then you can be orcs, you can be elf. What I like is you can be male or female. Some games only give you one gender or the other. You can be necrophil, which is like basically kind of just the dark people. You can also be undead. And you can be wolfkin. And as you can see, their stats are affected by that. When you level up, you put up some attribute points. You have like 5 attribute points and 5 skill points per level. So you can put up your stuff, which is pretty cool. And you make your group. You can make a male or female, name them whatever you want. And then you start out in a prison. That's what happens in the game. And I guess I'll just show you the prison really quick. That might be the way to go about it. So, have a warrior, black wizard, have a sage. So let's go with an elf. And then go ahead and have a thief. There you go. Cat thief. There you go. And just start the game. Just to show you how it starts out. You can see the art style and everything. Just here it is. It's a world. It has had a civil war spanning thousands of years. That is a hardcore battle. There's a lot of fighting going on. Stuff happens, a town gets destroyed, and we begin our story. So you're these people in a prison. There you go. And the first area might be just a good way to show off the game. So we're in here. You can do WASD, you can use left click to click around. From what I could tell, this is a game that could be on tablet, because you can actually just left click everything, just press on everything. You can also play almost purely keyboard. You would still need to left click some things. But you can actually just mouse everything in this game from what I could tell. So we're just wandering around. This will be open up something later on. And then we can open up these areas here. Nothing in there. We got some food. And then there's all this clothing, which we can put on our team. So conveniently, all the stuff we need is right there. Just grabbing everything really quick here. And he's over encumbered, so my bad there. So start spreading it around. I think this guy was a mage, right? Got classes here, so stats. So he is a black wizard. This guy's a warrior, so just give him his warrior clothing here. So put that on him. Give him some shoes. Take out these chains because they're heavy as heck. Give him a, what's his skills here? So I didn't actually look. Two-handed, so give him the saber. There you go. As you can see, your clothing affects how you look, which is cool. He doesn't need a shield, he's two-hander. And there's clothing. So the shields are useless, these weapons are useless, no one's going to use them. So you can sell them at a shop later. And so now, clothing everyone. No, unfortunately, you can't just right-click and make them auto-put it on, which would have been a nice feature there. Robe. You can sell those chains, but they're just heavy. Skills. Let's see. So he's black magic. So you start out with each one with a starting skill. So he has a fireball. So put the fireball over here. And then this guy is a sage. So he's an alchemist and lore. So he actually doesn't have any skills. I should have gotten a white mage. You can pick all of whatever you want. You can make custom classes, or you could just go with a bunch of mages or whatever you want, which makes interesting replay value. The thing, though, is it's a really hardcore old-school game, so it's really hard to play the game with certain classes mixes. Like, I was getting trashed my first couple runs in this game because I wanted to just try different classes. I ended up just going for a balanced team of a warrior, an archer. Well, you'll see them soon enough, and then white mage, black mage. So he doesn't have much skill, so I actually got to give him a weapon here, so I'll make him a one-hander with a shield. So that's a sage that, well, It's going to be interesting how this guy does. Alright, so there we go. So just keep looking around here. Apples, okay. And lockpicks. Alright, for the thief. And a torch. You can have a character carry a torch around. And get moving here. You can also tab for who you are. And certain skill things will be to your highest level. And like this lockpicking, even though it's selected on Wolf Guy, it automatically leaves her the cat girl skill. So 50%. And a broken lockpick got the other one to work. And there's an orc here. Take this money. Take that skull. You can sell skulls. Talk to this guy. And now you can be a good guy or a jerk. We're going to be a jerk. We're going to kill him. We're going to kill this guy. And we're... Oh my god, we're wrecking him pretty good. Fireball. Done. So there's the combat right there. Tick is here. So we got experience of that. You also get experience for questing. So you could have been a nice guy and gotten experience anyway. There's a lot of situations where you can get experience either way. It's just how you get it. Which is, I think, is pretty cool there. And so it's just an option of how you want to play your character and how you play the game. But certain things are harder or easier depending on what you do. Like persuasion. If you have good persuasion, that would probably be easier than just killing things. It just really depends on things like that. So it's a really old school, just RPG game. And it's really fun in that way if you enjoy the old school. But it's just done with just new, technology, because this is not a game from 20 years ago. And so there's things about it that are just nice about it. But it just gives you that feel of the old school game. And we're going to go into a battle in a second, I think. Here we go. So we can show off combat system better. So it's moving around and attacking. Now the one criticism I have for this one is I really like movement points and action points separate. Like combat points and movement points. Which I like that, but they don't do it in here. And when you fail percentage, you just don't cast. You don't miss the shots. So he's alright. And then arrows, go! We missed. Crud. She's not an archer, she's not going to do so well. Another thing that's unfortunate is, like, I like an action point system because then you can maybe do a little bit more with it. In this one, like, you get, the more decks you have, the more the more green points you have. But they don't actually mean anything for combat, really. It's just being able to move around. If you're a melee character, I guess you want more points so you can move closer to hit. But for someone like an archer, you don't really need that much dex, sort of, for points, because you just need to get to a position and shoot from far, but you need dex because dex affects arrow shots. So that's a thing right there. Looting there, as you can see, being in a prison is not a fun place because people get jacked up in a prison. Shackle's not worth anything. There's like enchanted clothing and weaponry in this game. I think you can also enchant stuff yourself. Not yourself, but through magical people. Not 100% on that one, I think, but I might be wrong. Food is used for sleeping, so you can regain points when you sleep, like so. Sleep for an hour, you'll get some HP and gold and mana if you do that. Going through here, walking through. And since I don't have a white mage, I might need to do sleeping for healing, since that's the only way to heal. There's no regenning. The only way to heal is potions, which you can also buy, but we're in a prison, so we're not going to do that right now. And more arrows and gold and everything, looting. So traditional looting stuff right there. And running around some more. Just showing the first area. This is the area you'll get through if you buy this game. So just showing it off really quick here. And now we're fighting rats. Unsurprisingly, of course, two-handed weapons are stronger. Why'd I put that guy closer? Stronger at doing damage than single-handed, but single-handed with shield has a chance of blocking all damage with a shield, which is really nice. Let's wreck this rat here. There we go. Burn it, then it gets blown up there. Loot their corpses. Looting a rat corpse, got some bread there. Rock. I believe you can throw rocks, so they can get rocked. Or I'm crazy. Got a cape there. Go and put a cape on somebody. Now I look all stylish. Now looking around here. And going through, and here's another thing. Well, need a lockpick. Lockpick broken, my lockpick, so we're screwed there. So go me on that. And I think we're near the exit. Yeah, here's the exit, and we're out. And from here, you do story. So that's what happens there. And you can wander around and fight wild things or do quests and stuff like that. Also, there's pickpocketing, so you can pickpocket a guard, like so. Like this guard as well. This guy doesn't have anything. You can pickpocket this random guy over here. You can steal stuff. That guy doesn't have anything. You can also just attack it when you want at any point if you want. So you can just be a jerk that kills everything. See, this town's been effed. You just wander around the map. There's so many dungeons in this game, so if you like dungeon crawling like me, There's a lot of dungeons to do, and I did a lot of dungeons when I was playing this. I did too many dungeons. Now we're in the overworld running around here. And yeah, this is the world, and it's not a bad looking world. The music's pretty good, some dialogue's good, and then here's some enemies to fight, some Reptilicus, and we'd run over here and then fight them. And I think I'll get killed because I'm pretty sure they're high level here. Yeah, that hurt. Yeah, that definitely hurt there. Yeah, I missed. Yeah, they're gonna kill me. So we get to see us die really quick. Like this. No, failed that. Shoot something. There we go. So we're gonna get killed here. So when a person dies, that's what happens. What's cool is when someone dies, when the battle's over, they come back to life instantly, automatically. They just have no HP. So fighting the Reptilicus right now, getting killed by them, though. That guy dies in a second. He's not dead yet, though, so he gets the hit. There we go. Burn him! Now, something unfortunate is that you cannot affect turn order. Whatever party you made, that's the order they're fighting in. Which I think is a valid criticism, that's just too bad there. In that you can't actually... If you can switch party order, I don't know how. Does she win? She does win! Alright! Woohoo! We're good. We're okay. Now to show off my regular party. Loading game here. Quick loading. You can quick load and quick save very easily. So here's my main party. Yeah, party. So... Here's my team. So it is Scarf the Dude, who's a drunk. There's a one-hander right here with a mug and a shield and a goofy-looking hat. And that's what he is. And we got ourselves Undead Wizard, because why not? And the Dead Cat the Girl. Archer. And then Dark Mage Helliard. And she's got 2 attacks. I want to show off those attacks. This is the first town you end up in. And did all the quests here. So I'm done in this area. And that took a couple hours. I also did a bunch of dungeons in the area. Something unfortunate is you cannot really zoom out the map all that far besides going this far. I've only been to 2 towns. I've done like everything here in this area. I have not been to any of these other towns yet. But you can see there's a big world here. And the fact I've only spent 10 hours here, that says something. There's quite a lot of dungeoning to do. I can look at my quests really quick. Let's see here. Quests. Let's see. Vintage wine, can't do that one yet. Journey to the Black Mire. That's the current thing to get the Black Mire, which is out in this area. So that's a far walk. There's like a quest to kill a bunch of orc camps, which I did. Quest to get a book, fight some cave things, fight a bunch of crabs, fight seagulls. A lot of normal stuff. Like, interesting is that the blood of things I've killed just stick around. So I've killed a lot of things crawling this game. Being all over this game. And there's some good humor to the game and some jokes that fall flat, but that's normal for an RPG. Some things are good, some things are not. I'm looking for a battle to show off my team. And here's a guard. Now, if I get attacked by things, and this guard will help me out. Like, I got attacked by crabs somewhere up this road, and this guard was helping me out, which was pretty cool. You can also just piss off the guards. You can steal stuff from people. You can murder people, and the guards will not be happy about that if there's witnesses. Gonna go down this way. And to my surprise, there's nothing. Oh, here's some enemies. More Reptilicuses, and you can see how this party fights. Alright, so they're getting bunched up a bit, so... Hit him with a mug! Yeah, there you go. So White Mage can't do anything, so stay back. Archer, shoot. Now it's time for my Black Mage, who's got this attack, and it's not going to be useful because they're too far out, so just use Fireball. There's a lot of spells in this game, but it takes a while to get what you need for it. You gotta train up your characters and buy the books, and the books can be quite expensive. I'm gonna get out of my Black Mage's AoE range, because I'm not really sure if that hurts him or not. Heal him. Archer, hit that one. And now it's time for the big pillar attack. Flame Pillar! It failed. Crap! Alright, we'll show that off again in a second. Alright. So we can go over here and kill that one. Didn't kill it, but we'll finish it off with arrows. Like, she can go up and fight, but she's just not that strong. Missed it! Crap, well, we're gonna kill these. Flame Pillar this time. Didn't kill, but hurt him pretty bad there. He blocks damage. So this is as old school as you can get. This is definitely an old school game. Heal her. There we go. And I like it. I like the game for what it is. Like, there's some things that I feel like old school games have evolved in certain ways which have been good for them. But I'm not going to fault this game for trying to be old school and trying to just, I don't know. They're old school to a fault, which is a good thing and a bad thing. There's things about this that are pretty good, and there's things about it that feel like they might be too archaic in a way, but it still works for where it's from, just because I played old school RPGs back in the day, because I'm old. But I do enjoy this game. Oh, vultures to kill. Let's kill us some vultures. And I just, being who I am, I just enjoy going around and just murdering things in an RPG setting. So here I am murdering vultures, because why wouldn't I? So here we are, and hopefully we'll find a random dungeon to check out, because that'd be cool to show off. Like, I like just... That's why games like Skyrim, I enjoy them a lot, because there's just so much to do and there's just so many dungeons to crawl. Just enjoying finding dungeons to do. So oh god, they're wrecking me! Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, he's dead. My white mage doesn't know how to res people yet, so, we might be screwed. So she's gonna have to tank damage for a while. These vultures are apparently too strong. Okay, they're definitely too strong if I can't hit them. Oh, that's bad! Oh, she's dead. Well then, I'm right aft. Oh, I'm very right aft. Okay, well, yeah, this game is unforgiving in its difficulty, and if you just find the wrong place, oh, you're done. Yup. So yeah, your journey is, alas, has ended. It's a bit unforgiving in that, well, if you just find a bad situation, you're just kind of done. And bad for me for not saving. You gotta save often in this game, which is why luckily the quick save button is Q. So you can save pretty quick, pretty often. You can't save in combat though. We just go a different way this time. I gotta find a dungeon I haven't done yet. I think I did this dungeon. Pretty sure, this is an early one. Double check. No, I haven't. Okay, well, let's check out this dungeon then. So we are underground. So I just get these things. There's live ingredients for things. Now, there's foraging, which gives you better stuff when you go inside, look inside chests. Then there's lore, which is used to identify items, but also, I believe, you can find hidden walls. I'm double checking that right now. Not quest, stats. Lore. Identify items, yeah, secret passages. Yeah, there we go. There's also barter and persuasion. Persuasion is quite useful. And up, combat time, let's fight some rats. I just wait right there, hit spacebar. Shoot the rats, pick them off. I think it'd be interesting to try to do a, you can try to do a wall style, where you have maybe, 2 archers and then 2 melee with shields, and you just hot gates it. I think that'd probably be doable. There's a lot of different strategies you could try in this game. Hot gating might be useful. I don't know why I'd put my white mage out there. Kill that rat. It's blind, so it's not so bad. Uh-oh. Not yet. See, it's blind. It's not bad. Kill it! There we go. So, what wonders can be in this area? Gold? What are rats doing with gold? But I'll take it. Alright. So if you enjoy dungeon crawling and just killing lots of things and just... you miss the old school RPGs, this might be the game for you. It's pretty good. I like it. Like, I'm forgiving to some of the faults because it's some of just the flaws from the past. But, like, a newer player maybe might not like it as much. I don't know. That's at your discretion right there, I suppose. This is a $15 game on Steam. It's been on sale, I believe. Like, if you don't want to go full, like, it's... like, I don't know, I'm always iffy about talking about things for sales, but sometimes that's the only way people will get something. Now we're fighting more rats. Oh, this is a small dungeon. I think. There's a lot of dungeons. I've done about a dozen, and I don't feel like I've gone that far. So that's pretty cool to me. Go ahead and pillar these rats. Bam! Oh yeah, there we go. Some sweet damage there. It's too bad I don't have a polymorph. I think polymorphs can also either make animals or... oh no, I saw a polymorph with a polar bear at one point. Pretty sure. I might be wrong. Uh-oh. Oh, by the way, when you walk into when you meet undead people, you should not comment on how they look. They get very angry about that and then attack you, whether they're good characters or not. That has happened to me more than once. See here. Ooh, tongs. Those could be good for nothing. Oh yeah, see it. More things. Food for sleeping. You also go to inn, so you don't have to spend money for food, but you spend money for sleeping. So, I guess there's that. Unless you just run out of food. But I'm gonna assume there's a secret passage around here that I just don't see. Because this is a small area. There might be, looking around here. Like, the secret areas will be on the walls, and if you have enough lore, they'll show an icon to click on. That might actually be everything. I just don't see anything. Oh, that was a small dungeon. Found a dungeon with a bunch of undead, dungeon with a bunch of like demon worshippers and stuff like that. There's a lot of different places you can interact with, which is pretty cool. Not much going on here. You can also just make your team just a bunch of thieves, I guess, or just a super thief and whatever else you want to make. So you just have one person who might not be good in combat, but just great at stealing everything from everyone, which has its uses. I'm gonna save. So that's a thing you can do as well. Just running out there. You can also fast travel. It just costs food to fast travel. I gotta find more towns to be more efficient about fast traveling. Now the one thing is, you can't zoom out this map. I wish you could, so I could just show off the map better. Just to show you how big the world is. It's a pretty good size. And since I killed everything, it's gonna take a minute to find things. This person that sells stuff, you could rob them if you want. Not the nicest thing to do, but you can. Further out, gonna probably find another dungeon out here. Yeah, there's a dungeon. And some reptilicusses. There's there's 3 of them, so try to bunch them in a way that would work out for me. So down here. So because of her high dex for archer damage, she just has a lot of spaces to move. She just has so many movement points. Well, points to move then attack. They're getting close enough for a pillar. There they are. There's the pillar shot. So go down here. And then heal. Oh, she doesn't need to heal. That'd be a waste of power points. Just hit these guys really quick. And now pillar of fire. Burn. Doesn't kill. Oh, it killed one. Damage this one. Now we just beat it to death. So if I wanted to be smarter about my setup, though, since I can't move characters around, you'd want to have like your white mage last, I guess, so they can heal them, because the turns are always your side then their side, your side then, or their side then your side kind of thing. So you really want to consider who you want to move first. Unfortunately, you don't know that when you first make your team. I don't know any way to move them around. It'd be great if I could shuffle them around. So it's a mine, so let's go into a mine. Here we go. Don't see anything yet. Oh, crabs and necrobat. I get a feeling that's necromancer bat. Oh, that looks interesting. Let's go poke it. Oh, crap. Shoot it. Shoot it. Now, something unfortunate is only magical people have abilities from what I can tell, which is too bad. Having skills would have been nice. Like, giving your character skills would be pretty cool. But the thing is, there also, you could give them some black magic points. So you could give your warrior enough points to heal himself, or archer enough points to cast fireballs as well if you want. So there's also that. They just won't be as good at it as, well, their magical counterparts. But it is an option you can make. You'll just have to use up points for that. I'm not sure what the maximum level to your characters are, if there is one. Oh, my character's confused. Well, he is drunk, so I guess that's how it is. And I have not taught her any skills on do anything like that. I could have sworn I got a anti-poison book, but I might have forgotten to use it. Or I bought it, then didn't use it, then died and had to restart. And then don't have it. I'm not sure anymore. Let's go on black magic over here, kill these. There we go. Cook that crab! He's confused, so I can't rely on him right now. Oh, no, I can use it anymore. That works. There we go, killing crabs. So we're looking good here. Spread out. Oh, she's out of magic, so she can only melee. Unfortunately, you gotta use potions or sleep to get mana back. So your magicals are kind of useless unless you give them some combat skill points to fight when they don't have any magic points, which I have not done, so they're not Gandalf. So that's too bad. Let's pick up here, okay. Alright, going out some more and save. And I'm just going to rest points because I have a lot of food on me. You can see, too much food. And I would like more mana in my black mage, so I could really invest in mana potions, but I have not. I keep finding food, so I'm doing it that way. There you go, character slept, they're groggy, but now I'm a lot of mana in my black mage. Looking for... This is a big mine this time. Saving just in case I get killed again. I don't think I'm gonna die here, but just in case, since I can save willy-nilly, I will save willy-nilly. Especially because these bats could be bad. Ah, she's confused. Luckily she doesn't shoot teammates. Let's see here. Fireball. Firebolt. Yeah, firebolt. Oh, there's some really cool attacks I just don't own because I haven't found the books yet. Like there's some pretty big fire explosions that are really cool. Crap, I moved too much. Weakened. Uh-oh. Go beat this thing up. Heal herself. So her shots are going to just be weaker, as you can tell. Oh, mass poison. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. That was a pretty cool attack, though. So everyone's poisoned. I don't have any antidote. Double checking if I bought that book or not. Nope. No, I don't have that book. So, crud. Kill the bat. Everyone's just going to have poison in them for a little bit. Crud. Yeah. Ah, failed it. Oh, it can heal itself. Oh, that's not good for us. Luckily, poison doesn't do that much damage. At least this version of poison. Fireball! There we go. Down the bat goes. It just had garbage on it. Ew. And this is the game in a nutshell. Just dungeon crawling, questing. So your usual RPG, just in the style of like an old school RPG. That's really what it is. And I enjoy it. That's why we're showing this off. Like, we got a free copy of it, but I enjoy it, which is why I'm showing it. Oh, we found a secret door. We had enough points for it. Secret passage, sweet. Like, I'm enjoying it. So, it is a $15 game on Steam, and I like it. I really do, just because I enjoy dungeon crawling. That's just my thing. So if you enjoy dungeon crawling as well with old school RPG style kind of games, here you go, right up your alley. Dope. How many luck picks do I have? 12. Let's try it one more time. Dope. One more time. Okay, I'm going to leave that alone for now. Okay, going around. But there you go. That right there is the one. Oh, let's fight that thing! It's a worm mage! It's a worm mage. Oh, let's fight that. Oh yeah, this is a better way to end it. Did not expect to run into that. Kill it before it can kill us. Ah, crap. What's it gonna do? Yeah, polymorph, so it has gray magic. So you can make an all mage, I guess, someone who has all these spells. Of course, you only have... Actually, I think you just go over here and you can use them all. But you have quick slots for spells, so... I'm a piggy right now, so there's not much I can do. Shoot the worm. You know what? Cook it. Make some bacon. Just make that pig a bacon. Oh, good. It doesn't friendly fire. That's good. I've never checked. So, right now, the front line is... Oh, he's up again. Killed the worm. I might be over-leveled here because I did so much in one area. That's fine, but that worm probably would have been a big problem if I came here earlier. So that's cool. So, what's cool is your enemies have the same abilities you can have from what I can tell. Like, polymorph's an ability my gray mage would have if I had a gray mage. So that's really cool right there. Same thing goes with that poison explosion. I'm assuming I can learn that from my black magic. I'm assuming it's black magic that learns it. Not sure, it might be gray. Like, gray learns how to manipulate things. So that's how you can turn people into things, or you can teleport and stuff like that. So there you go. Hope I showed off enough of the game for you. That right there is the game. I had fun watching. That's what's all about, isn't it? Having fun, things come by. And see you next time. Oh yeah, here's alchemy. You just put certain ingredients together and then you can use them. But you have to know the recipe. You can learn them. I'm sure you can also experiment, but I haven't made anything correctly yet, so not sure yet. Not sure. See you next time.